Good afternoon. My name is Joe Rappaport. I represent the Brooklyn Center for the Independence of the Disabled. My organization represents people with disabilities in Brooklyn and advocates for the freedom for people to live independently across New York State. As you heard from Jessica and Milagros, we are directly affected by these proposals. You know, a lot of people in Washington complain about process. The impeachment hearings, for example, they were a sham, they say. But of course, we know better. There were months of hearings, lots of witnesses, a compelling case built. But this process, including this so-called public comment period or session, this really is a sham, as my colleagues earlier chanted. Look, you all seem like thoughtful people, and we will have thoughtful proposals. But you have designed this process to shut out the public, especially the disability community. Just one member of the MRT has an identified disability and is from the community most affected by the changes you're considering. Our community depends on Medicaid. We depend on consumer-directed care, and it is clear that you have already received your directive to put the independence of many people at risk, to put our community, people from our community, back in institutions, to put our lives in jeopardy. The process is a sham, it's shameful, and it's wrong. We received notice, as you've heard, of this hearing late yesterday afternoon. Come on. That's too late for people with disabilities who use Access-a-Ride to get here, or for other people to rearrange their schedules. Too late for us to get the word out in any way. Too late to complete the recommendations we are developing for you. One of my board members told me she couldn't come. She desperately wanted to because of the late notice. It was too late to make an Access-a-Ride reservation. And of course, it's clear you knew about this hearing well in advance. Everything is set up here. That doesn't happen overnight. You have a choice here. You can continue to push forward with this sham, to advocate for changes in Medicaid that appear to have already been decided, to pretend that you're listening to the public. Or you can go back to Albany and make it clear that we need a real process, that we need to involve the community from day one, that fake public hearings are an embarrassment. I urge you to take that route. I urge you to tell your colleagues, including Governor Cuomo, that people's lives are at risk and the state must have an honest process, not this sham. Thank you.
Thank you.